So completing the square method for quadratic equations. Anybody knows what quadratic equations are? Quadratic equations are in the form ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0. Whenever you see an equals to sign, we say that this is an equation. This term here is what you call the squared term, yes or no? Then we have the normal x term, and then we have c as the constant, right? There are three methods of solving a quadratic equation. First is the middle term breaking. Do you know, anybody knows how to break the middle term? Because that is going to be very important tomorrow. So middle term breaking is important. And then we are going to go ahead with completing the square. And then the last method would be the quadratic equation. We'll talk about all of this. Your target for today, my target for today is going to be helping you out with completing the square method. Okay. So there are two ways in which you solve a quadratic equation. There are two terms and there are three terms. So we'll start off with two terms. Has your teacher given you this formula, all of you? मुझे बताओ. X plus p over 2 whole square minus p over 2 whole square.
No, sir.
Are you sure?
No, sir.
ये तो बहुत आसान हो जाएगा. If you
No,
just learn this formula, just learn this formula. I will do a few questions in this. ये देखो बहुत मजे का formula है. Any completing the square होगा ना, कोई भी question होगा, completing the square से solve हो जाएगा. So there are two terms. Sir, example दो इसकी. Sir, the first example that I see is x square plus 5x. I want you to express it and complete the square. I want you to complete the square for this expression. Now, how do I do this? So completing the square means you put it down into a form of expanded identity. Do you know how many identities are there? आप बता सकते हो कितनी identities होते हैं? Three identities, right?
Three identities.
Very good. Three identities may you have the first identity a plus b whole square equals to a square plus 2ab plus b square. Then we have a minus b whole square, which is a square minus 2ab plus b square. And the third identity is a square minus b square, that is equal to a plus b and a minus b. So we'll talk about this, all of this later. For now, all you have to do is to learn this. Now, you see, what is the coefficient of x? Now, coefficient is something that is attached to x. So if I ask you, what is the coefficient of x in this expression? You're going to tell me that the coefficient of x is 5, because this is the number or a fraction or a decimal. It could be anything, could be a letter as well. Anything that is attached to x is the coefficient of x. I'm going to try and write this down as p, right? So if the formula says, if you have two terms in the question, I have two terms, right? X square and 5x. And I have to complete this, express it in completing square form. What I'm going to do is I'm going to apply this formula. So I'm going to start off with writing down x. Anybody who could tell me what p is in this question?
5 plus 5.
And what is 5 divided by 2?
2.5.
X plus 2.5 whole square minus, what is p? That's 5. 5 over 2 is 2.5. Yes or no?
Yes.
Now, can you
Yes,
tell
sir.
me, are you allowed
Yes.
calculators in school?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
we
Okay,
are
can you find out the square of 2.5 for me? 2.5 multiplied by 2.5?
6.25.
Very good. And this is your answer. That's it. That is all you had to do. Let's do some more questions. Don't worry. आसान है, बहुत आसान है. This chapter is very easy.
Sir, can we do another question of this
We
one,
will do
please?
at least 5 questions. Don't worry. X square plus 2x. Now, Hassan, can you tell me if the question has 2 terms or 3 terms?
This question has
How many terms? 2 terms, right? You see, the first term is x square. The second term is 2x. Yes or no?
2x.
yes.
Now, Hassan, can you tell me what is the coefficient of x? मतलब x के साथ कौन सा number लगा हुआ है? What is attached with x?
Sir, 2.
And p, actually, in the question, in the formula, p is the coefficient of x. Any number attached to x. So, एक काम करते हैं, जितने भी students हैं, we'll do one question with everyone. Okay, I'm starting off with Hassan. Yes, Hassan. The formula I'm going to write down is x plus p upon 2 whole square minus p upon 2 whole square. Right, Hassan?
Yes, sir.
Now, can you help me out, Hassan? The value for p is 2. Let's put all of these values in the formula. It is x bracket open x plus p is
1,
2 over 2. Very good, very good. Whole squared minus 2 over 2 whole squared. Yes or no?
Yes.
Now, Hasan, can you simplify this for me, please? 2 1 times and 2 1 times.
It's 1.
Yes. So can I write this down as x plus 1 whole square minus 1 whole square? Yes or no?
Yes.
Anybody could tell me what 1 square is?
1.
1.
One.
1,
So
sir.
my final answer is x plus 1 whole square minus 1, and that is the answer. That's it. Next is Abhiha. Example
Yes,
3.
sir.
We'll do I'll do this type question with every single one of you. Okay. Abhiha,
Yes, sir.
x square minus 6x. Abhiya, can you tell me what p is? P जो होता है वो
Minus-
coefficient of x. Very good.
Minus 6x.
अभी रुक जाओ थोड़ा प्लस 6 कर लेते हैं, बहुत मुश्किल वाले एंड में.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so the
Okay.
coefficient of x is 6. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
तो अभी मुझे बताओगे p upon 2 कितना हो जाएगा? 6 का हाफ कितना हो जाएगा?
G, sir.
3.
3, sir. 3.
Now I'm going to put down the formula. It is x plus p upon 2 whole square minus p upon 2 whole square. Yes or no? So
Yes,
it
sir.
will be x plus 6
Plus
upon 2
6 upon 2.
whole square
6 upon 2 whole square bracket minus
6
p
upon
upon
2.
2.
Very good.
6 upon 2. Sir.
Whole square
And
again.
then, sir,
Okay.
okay.
And then simplify.
And then x plus 6 x plus is equals to x plus 1.5.
नहीं बा नहीं 6 का हाफ करना है. 6 का half is 3.
Okay, sir.
So it's going to be x
So,
plus
sir, we will simplify with the 2's table, right? This
Uh-huh.
6 upon
2
2.
1 times and 2
Okay.
3 times. Very good.
And then, sir, it will be 9 minus 9.
That's it. That is your answer.
Okay.
Yes. Next is Myra.
Yes, sir.
It's going to be x square plus 12x. Yes, Myra. I'm going to zoom it
Sir,
for Myra.
P
Okay.
will be, sir, it's fine. I can see. P will be 12.
P will be 12. Half of P would be 6, right?
Yeah.
Write down the formula
So it is
again.
X plus
It
6
is
square.
x plus p upon 2 whole square minus p upon 2 whole square. That's it. Yes. So it's going to be x plus 6 whole square
Yes.
Minus?
Minus 6 square, which will be 36.
x plus 6 whole square minus 36 is my answer. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Next is Ali. Example 5. X squared minus 10x. Now, Ali, what I've done is I've given you a difficult question. Why? Because I've written down a negative sign in the middle. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Chalo ji. Let's start. So, the value for P is minus 10 here. Yes or no?
Yes.
So, let's write down the formula. I'll write down the formula again for you. It's x plus p upon 2 whole square minus p upon 2 whole square. Now, but the problem is, sir, I have a negative value for p, right? So I'm going to put this down again. I'm going to write this down as x plus minus 10 upon 2 whole thing squared. Yes or no, Ali?
Yes, sir.
Minus 10 upon 2 whole squared. Pay attention, okay, all of you. This is a good question. Ali, I'll ask you a different question. I'm explaining this to all of you.
Okay.
Okay. So can I simplify now? If I simplify, it's going to be 2 1 times and 2 5 times,
5 times.
and then 2 1 times and 2 5 times.
5
Anybody
times.
could tell me what plus and minus would be. If plus or minus क्या होगा?
Sir,
Minus होगा.
Minus, sir. Minus.
So
X
it's
minus
it's
And
going
then
to be
minus,
x
minus,
minus 5 whole thing squared minus. अब
Minus-
देखो बेटे, it's minus 5 whole square. Anybody who could tell me what minus 5 whole square is?
Plus,
Plus 25.
25.
तो देखो
Plus
बेटे,
20.
मेरा बेटा बात सुनना. This negative sign is outside the bracket, right? If I talk about this bracket only, minus 5 whole square, this bracket itself means minus 5 multiplied by minus 5. That's going to be a plus 25. Understood? So अब यहाँ जो आपने बोला ना कि plus minus जो होगा वो माइनस हो जाएगा, वो नहीं करना है बेटा, पहले ब्रैकेट सॉल्व करना है. ओके
Okay, sir. Okay.
चलो जी. Now let's get back to the question. It's x minus 5 stays as it is, whole square stays as it is, minus stays as it is. Minus 5 whole square is 25.
25.
You understand? This should be your answer. Next is Fatma. Example 1, 2, 3, 4. Fatma.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Example 5. X squared plus 14x. Yes. What is P?
Sir, first we're going to P is 14.
Very good. And P over 2, 14 over 2 is going to be 7. Yes.
7, yes.
Good. Now, I'm going to write down the formula for you. It's x plus P upon 2 whole square minus P upon 2 whole square. Then it's going to be x plus 14 over 2. Anybody, you're in what grade, all of you?
9.
9.
9, right?
अब 3 में
I
आ गए.
want all of you. अब 3 में अभी 2 से 3 में आया हो तुम लोग. You guys are, why are you guys acting like, मतलब 14 upon 2 मैं 14 upon 2 क्यों लिख रहा हूँ? Can I not directly write down 7?
Yes, sir.
You've grown
Yes,
up enough,
sorry.
right? So x plus 7 whole square minus 7 whole square. That's going to be x plus 7 whole square minus 49. What do you say?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
तो फातिमा सारा जवाब तो मैंने दिया, तुमने क्या किया? Example 6. Another question for you, Fatma. X square plus 16x. Yes, Fatma, you're going to help me out with this.
Sir, it's going to be x plus 8 whole square
Very good.
and then minus 8 square whole
Good.
square.
And the final answer would be?
X plus 8 whole square minus 64.
That's it. Very good. Next is upon bacha hai. I have Ali who's left. Ali. Megha is also left. X square, Ali. X square minus 24x.
Sir, we will do x
X
plus
plus or
x
minus?
minus
Minus
bracket
bracket.
plus 12 square.
So Ali directly लिख लूं मैं x minus 12 whole square. Eliminate all of this. Write down. क्योंकि minus है तो it's going to be x minus 12 whole square minus.
minus 12 whole square.
Very good. So the first
Then
term stays as it is. ये तो ऐसे ही रहेगा.
and then it will be minus 144.
That's it. That's my answer. Okay. Megha, I'll give you a chance in when we're doing completing square for 3 terms. Now we're starting off with completing the square for 3 terms. Let's go on to the next page. I can't hear you, Bete.
Sir, I didn't get a chance.
You get a chance in the third 3 terms. Wala. Let me explain this and then you do the first question with me, okay? Now, completing the square when the examiner gives you 3 terms. यार मैं तुमको एक बात बताऊं. The question that I'm going to do right now, या आप अभी जो है अपनी कॉपी में भी सॉल्व करोगे. All of you, please try and do all of this in your copy because we don't have time. So I'm going to save this handout, send it to you on the group at the end of the class. But for now, आप अभी देखते जाओगे. You're going to try and be as active as possible in my class for today. Now it is x square plus 10x plus 5. Now anybody could tell me how many terms do you see?
So 3 terms.
3.
3 किस तरह भाई?
Three
कौन सा? The first term is x square, second term is 10x, the third term is
Then there's 5.
5. Now the formula for this is x plus p upon 2 whole square minus p up. Sir, ये तो वही पुराना वाला formula है. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
But
Yes.
the only addition here is plus q. The formula stays the same. All you have to do is add q. Sir, ये q क्या है? Ask me what q is.
So what's Q?
So what is
Q is the constant. Q is what? The constant. Now, sir, constant क्या होता है? पूछो क्या है?
5.
The number that doesn't change.
The number that does not change, the number that has no letter attached to it, the number that is not dependent on the value of a variable. So this number 5 is the constant. Now all of you, if I ask you what P is, you would say P is the coefficient of X. And if it is the coefficient of X, in this question, it is 10. What do you say?
Yes, sir.
And if I say what q is, you would say q is a constant, which is 5. Now, what
5.
I'm going to do is put these values into this formula. That's it. X plus 10 over 2. But I'm not going to write down 10 over 2. Why? Because you've grown up enough, all of you. 10 over 2 is
5.
x
Yes,
plus
5.
5 whole square minus 5 whole square plus q, which is also 5 in this question. Now, my final answer would be x plus 5 whole square. This stays as it is. Minus 5 whole square is minus 25. Yes or no?
Yes.
Anybody could solve this for me? Minus 25 plus 5.
Say minus 20.
Minus 20.
That is my answer. That's it. All you have to do is add q. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Ready, Mega? You're going to do this with me. X square plus 12x plus 7. Can you complete the square for this, Mega? You
Yes,
will write
sir.
down the
So,
formula.
yeah,
It's going to be x plus p over 2 whole square minus p over 2 whole square plus q. Where p would be
7.
uh,
No,
uh,
P
p would be
would be
12
12.
and q would be
7.
Chalo ji, let's put this down in the formula.
X plus
X plus
square
good
minus 6 whole square plus Q.
q, which is
7.
7.
Seven.
Now x plus 6 whole square does not change. What is 6 square?
36 plus 7.
Minus 36 plus 7, I guess, is minus 29.
Minus 29.
9.
That's my answer. Easy stuff, yes or no?
Yes.
Now, this question is also very important. X square plus 2x minus 5. You must have seen this in the textbook. Express in the form x plus a whole square minus b. Yes or no? Have you seen this in the textbook?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
X plus a
Yes,
whole
sir.
square plus b or minus b. Now, this is a star question. So, star question is the question that would most probably be asked from you on Monday. Okay, please pay attention, all of you. Fatma is going to solve this for us. Come on, Fatma.
Sir, we're gonna P is 2 x plus 1 whole square
Fatma, what is q?
5.
No, Baba, it's minus 5. Okay, you don't ignore the negative sign. Okay,
Oh,
then continue. X plus, very good, x plus 1 whole square, you said.
yes, sir. And minus 1 whole square.
Very good, very good, very good.
And then minus 5.
Because plus minus 5 is plus minus going to be minus, and it's going to be minus 5. Yes or no, Fatma?
Yes.
I want all of you to copy down this question. X plus 1 whole square minus 1 minus 5. Yes, Fatma, what could be the answer?
X plus 1 whole square minus 6.
Very good. So all of you, do you understand this?
Yes.
इस तरह के
Yes, sir.
क्वेश्चन तुम्हारे एग्जाम में आएंगे on test on your for your test on Monday. Questions like part A, B, and C would be coming in your examination. So, how many questions do you want, Myra? 30 questions. Okay.
इससे
She said
बोल
30.
के
You
आपको
said
भेज
30.
दिया। तो मैंने 30 नहीं बोला,
झूठी बोला Myra.
मैंने नहीं बोला 30।
चलो. It's okay. Just to at least.
ये लविशा मायरा बन रही है।
Myra. Oh, sorry, Lavisha. Oh, Lavisha is also here.
Sir, मैं इतनी देर से बोल ही जा रही हूँ.
जो आवाज just Lavisha, you were not well, I heard.
Sir, I was not well.
क्या
Now
हुआ
I'm
था?
fine. Sir, I got asthma, so yeah.
Oh, yeah, I heard you were not well. Mario was telling me. Now, I'm going to do a few more questions with you before you do part D, E, F, and G. Okay, part D, E, F, and G, Hassan. You're going to do it today, but with me. But later on, I want all of you to pay attention quickly. What if? Then ये तो x square plus 2x minus 5 था. If I give you a question like this, where Fatma, it says x square minus 10x plus 8. Anybody could tell me what P is?
10.
10
Minus 10.
Nahin, minus 10. Very good, Ali.
Minus 10.
minus 10.
And what is Q?
8.
And the formula is x plus p upon 2 whole square minus p upon 2 whole square plus q.
Plus Q.
Very good. Now let's
Yes.
start. It's going to be x minus 5 whole square. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Then minus
Yes.
minus 5 whole
Minus
square
5
plus 8.
plus 8.
And then x minus 5 whole square minus 25.
25
Because minus 5 whole
plus
square minus 5. Abhi tum ye mistake karogi. On your test on Monday,
Please,
you're going
sir.
to commit this mistake. Please do not commit this mistake. It is minus 5 whole square means minus 5 multiplied by minus 5. That's going to give you a positive 25. ये बाहर वाला minus वो
Okay,
अलग ही
sir.
है. Minus 25 plus 8. Anybody could do this on the calculator for me?
Minus 17.
Very good. That is my final. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Now
Yes.
I want all of
Yes.
you to do part D right now in your copies and send me a picture quick. You all of you have my WhatsApp numbers, right? Ali, do you have your
Yes.
phone with you?
Yes, sir.
And Fatma,
Yes.
Fatma, you going to copy down part D, solve it right now, send me a picture, I'll check it and send it back right now, okay? I'm waiting for all of you.
Okay, sir.
Sir, I don't have your WhatsApp.